In the shadowy realm of Cold War aviation, one aircraft emerged as a legend that would capture the imagination of the world: the Soviet MiG-25 Foxbat. This wasn't just an airplane, it was a technological marvel that would become the stuff of military aviation mythology. Imagine a time when the skies were a battlefield of technological supremacy. The late 1950s saw the United States developing the XB-70 Valkyrie, a bomber so advanced it seemed to defy the laws of aerodynamics. Soviet leadership was gripped by panic. With over 22 million square kilometers of airspace to protect, they needed a weapon that could stop this potential threat in its tracks. The challenge: create an interceptor that could reach impossible speeds, detect targets from impossible distances, and protect the vast Soviet airspace. The MiG-25 was not a delicate piece of machinery. It was a brute force solution to an impossible problem. Engines originally designed for cruise missiles, constructed largely of heavy nickel-steel alloy, massive 600 kilowatt radar, capable of detecting targets 100 kilometers away, 4 of the largest air-to-air missiles ever produced. The secret behind the Foxbat's speed: its massive Tumansky R-15 engines, each producing 100,000 pounds of thrust. But such power came at a cost. The engines ran so hot they needed special cooling systems and heat-resistant materials. To handle the stress of Mach 3 flight, the airframe was built with titanium and steel alloys. Its thin fuselage and delta wing design gave it unparalleled stability and performance at extreme speeds. When the Soviets first revealed the MiG-25 at an airshow in 1967, the West was stunned. Western intelligence was convinced they were looking at the world's most advanced fighter, a machine that could potentially dominate the skies. The most surprising aspect of the MiG-25's performance was its extraordinary climbing ability and unique flight characteristics. A pilot who flew the aircraft described its performance as truly remarkable. The Foxbat could climb to 20 kilometers, 65,000 feet, in just 6.5 minutes, with an astonishing rate of climb of 100 ms, almost 20,000 feet on. Unlike other aircraft, the MiG-25 would climb at a constant indicated airspeed, IAS, while increasing true airspeed, TAS. The true story of the MiG-25 took an extraordinary turn on September 6, 1976. Lieutenant Viktor Bilyenko, a 29-year-old Soviet pilot, made a daring escape to Japan, landing his prized MiG-25 at Hakodate Airport. The world was stunned. For the first time, the West got a close look at the Foxbat, realizing it wasn't just a fast plane, it was a game-changer. This event was a turning point in the Cold War, forcing the West to rethink air combat and defense strategies. Its massive wings and unprecedented specifications prompted the United States to dramatically accelerate the development of the F-15 Eagle, demonstrating the aircraft's strategic psychological impact. When Western experts finally examined the aircraft, the mystique began to crumble. The MiG-25 wasn't the agile superplane they'd imagined. It had severely limited maneuverability, engines that could barely sustain extreme speeds, radar with significant limitations. Despite its flaws, the MiG-25 was a record-breaking marvel. Fastest fighter jet ever built. Altitude record of 123,000 feet, still unbroken. Test pilot Alexander Fedotov pushed the aircraft to extraordinary limits, becoming the first Soviet pilot to reach Mach 3. By the late 1970s, the Soviets had already moved on, developing the even more advanced MiG-31. But the MiG-25 had already secured its place in aviation history, a testament to Soviet engineering, Cold War tensions, and the relentless pursuit of technological supremacy. The MiG-25 Foxbat wasn't just an aircraft. It was a symbol of an era when the skies were the ultimate battlefield and imagination knew no limits. What do you think about the MiG-25's impact on aviation history? Let me know in the comments. And don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more incredible stories from the skies.